Hello everyone, Paul Rogers here, January the 4th, 2018. I want to look at LEND to BTC price because it's been a while since I've looked at this chart, and I want to talk about where I think a good place to buy LEND tokens would be and where LEND tokens will be going in the short term. Now, LEND has shot up a little bit today. Obviously, the best time to buy LEND was a couple days ago, when LEND was flat and consolidating. Now LEND looks like it's getting ready to pump. If you can get into LEND around the tail of these Japanese candlesticks, which would put you around 1,400 Satoshi, that would be a very good place to buy in. Now, where is a good target? I would say that when LEND starts to pump, this time I think it's going to go quite a bit higher. I would expect LEND to probably get to 2,600, 2,700 Satoshi pretty easily. If there's some news fueling the pump, LEND could go significantly higher. In fact, I do have a sell order a little over 3,000 Satoshi. You might be wondering, why, Paul, are you going to sell some of your wonderful LEND tokens? Well, I had to sell some of my EOS to buy LEND tokens, and I promised myself that I would buy some of the EOS tokens back. And so yes, I'm going to sell a little bit of my LEND tokens because I bought a ton of them. But I will I don't want to be too overexposed to LEND, and EOS deserves a little bit of love too. So let's look at EOS really quick now that I brought it up. EOS had a really nice little pump in its retracing. This actually right now isn't a bad spot to pick up EOS, but you could get it a little bit cheaper. I think the best place to try to pick up EOS would be around 60,000 Satoshi, maybe 59,000 Satoshi. So a little bit lower than where it's at, but I think that would be a very good place to buy in on EOS. I'm a big fan of EOS. In the short term, I think that LEND tokens are going to have more growth. In the medium term, probably like Q2 of this year, I still think that LEND will outperform EOS. But Q3 is when EOS goes live, and I think EOS is going to make up a lot of ground then. So that doesn't mean I'm going to ignore EOS before Q3. It just means that I'm fine with being heavy on LEND and a little bit light on EOS. But if LEND does pump up a little bit, I will be buying a little bit more EOS. So I'm still way more invested into LEND tokens than I am into EOS. And it's nothing against EOS, it's just the fact that LEND is so much further down on the market cap that it has so much, it can grow explosively very easily right now. I won't even consider LEND close to where it needs to be until it's top 50. When it's a top 50 cryptocurrency and it's stable at top 50, then it'll probably slow. The growth will slow a little bit just because when you get to be a top 50 cryptocurrency, it gets a little bit harder to move up in the market cap at that point. At the end of the year, geez, I think top 30 is entirely possible for EthLEND at the rate they're moving right now. At the end of the year, though, I also expect EOS to be top 5. So, and if I'm looking at pure percentage growth, I'm pretty sure that EthLEND tokens will outperform EOS. But then again, you want to diversify. You don't want to just own what you project to be whatever's going to give you the highest percentage growth. You need to diversify. And so I'm forcing myself to sell some of my LEND tokens. LEND would pretty much have to double in price from where it's at, right? Yep, almost exactly double in price from where it's at right now for this sell order to even trigger. And 100% growth for LEND in comparison to BTC is very, very possible. It could happen quickly. And if it does happen, like I said, I will be buying a little bit more EOS just to help balance out my portfolio some. What else? I think that's good for right now. I've made 3 videos today and I'm proud of myself. Anyways, y'all have a good day. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll be happy to get back to you about it. I am getting a few requests from me to give up my email and start communicating with people on a personal basis, but as of right now, I prefer just chatting in the comments section. So I'm not at the point where I'm going to be mentoring people, through email and things like that. I'm pretty busy with a lot of different projects right now. So anyhow, Paul Rogers out.